Golf Central on YouTube, brought to you by the Chrome Soft Golf Ball from Callaway.
Hey there, welcome inside our Golf Channel studios. I'm George Savaricas with your Golf Central update. We're going to start by turning our attention to the PGA Tour, which makes its third stop of the new season in Las Vegas for the Shriners Children's Open. And there's no shortage of big names in the field, including four-time major champion Brooks Koepka making his first official start of this very young season. His first since playing for Team USA as part of that victorious Ryder Cup performance for the Americans. Ahead of the first round, Brooks Koepka spoke with our Henny Koyak.
Brooks, how was last week and reflecting on that incredible win in Ryder Cup?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Anytime you can win a Ryder Cup, it's always special. And you know, the bond you create with those guys, the captain, vice captains, the players. I've always said it's like a good old boys club. It's fun. It's fun to be a part of, and fun to be on the winning side of that. But on the losing side, it's not much fun. But definitely, I think I talked to a few of the guys, even Rory a little bit. I think everybody's a little tired, and but at the end of the day, it's a new season, so we get back up for that.
Yeah, speaking of that new season and coming off the back of Ryder Cup, what are you taking from that performance there into the new season?
A lot of momentum, I think. I played really well. I like the way I was finally playing, striking the ball, putting, all the adjustments I've kind of made through the struggle period, I guess, of maybe the last 6 months. Just trying to fine-tune things and just get better and better each day. So just putting more of those into practice and making sure everything is solid. And I like where my game is going. I felt like I finally saw something at the Ryder Cup where I'm a little bit, maybe confidence. Just felt better about my game overall.
Yeah, and coming from that atmosphere to this atmosphere, describe that a little bit for us.
Yeah, anything else other than the Ryder Cup is going to be a little dull, but yeah, no, it's fun. I like this. I enjoy Vegas, so it's always a good week.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you.
Thanks.
Best of luck.
Brooks, one of a handful of players who teed it up at the Ryder Cup a couple weeks ago and in the field this week in Las Vegas. A couple members of the victorious USA Ryder Cup team also spoke with Henny.
It was awesome. What an incredible week. I feel like I'm recovered and ready to start the new year. This is my first tournament of the new season, so I'm ready to get going.
Yeah, what's your feelings at the moment? Obviously, wraparound season, I feel like it's a great opportunity to get off to a fast start, and having just had that victory at Ryder Cup, where's your mind at right now?
Yeah, I'm feeling good about it. Obviously, I feel like I played some good golf up in Wisconsin. Very high pressure situations up there, and I feel like I learned a lot from it, and I feel like it can help me a lot moving forward. And with this wraparound season, I do feel like it's a great opportunity to get off to a good start and get some points on the board, some FedEx Cup points on the board, and I think I'm going to play 4 times this fall, so I know kind of every tournament counts, and it's got my full attention.
Do you feel like managing those high-pressure situations that you just mentioned at Ryder Cup, as well as you did, has given you more as a golfer?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, really, other than Phoenix number 16, we don't get many opportunities to play in front of fans like that on every single hole. So to do that a lot up in Wisconsin and to feel comfortable with it and to hit some good shots when you need to, it feels good, and it kind of tells me that the work I've been doing off the course back home is working on some great stuff and putting it in play, and it's going to do a lot for me as a golfer. I feel like I'm going to get better from it and learn from it, and hopefully can be in the Ryder Cup, the President's Cup a lot more. Yeah,
do you feel different here this week?
Yeah. I mean, it was just so exciting. It was the best tournament I've ever played in. I had always heard about I got a lot of close friends that had played in a lot of Ryder Cups and told me how cool it was, but until you get to experience, you don't really know exactly what they're talking about. But I feel like I can take a lot from the event, and I feel like I'm still on a high right now.
So recovering, I probably did a little bit more than reflecting. I haven't had too much time to reflect, but I kind of got back in my routine at home because I'm playing the next 2 weeks. So for me, recovery was a little bit tougher. I was pretty worn out, but just based on emotional stuff. I wasn't as physically tired, just emotionally kind of drained after the season, and then really only having 2 weeks off before preparing for the Ryder Cup. And it was a long year. It was really fun, and it was a great experience last week, but definitely recovery took a little bit of time.
Yeah, what are you taking from your performance at the Ryder Cup? Obviously, being a rookie and handling that pressure as you did and winning as well into this new season.
Yeah, for me, I feel like it didn't change too much about how I perceive my golf game. I've always had full faith in myself and how I can perform out here. And it was a dream come true to play on that stage and represent my country. And I couldn't have imagined a better week. I would say Friday and Saturday were the most fun I've had on a golf course in my career and probably ever. So for me, it was just a great experience, and it was an honor to represent my country.
Yeah, you were fun to watch, that's for sure. Last week, when you were getting back into your schedule and ahead of this new season, was there a rejig of new goals, perhaps, or what would you like to achieve from this week?
For me, I would say no new goals, really. There's just certain parts of my game that I'm trying to improve on, and for me, I was just excited to take a few days off and then get right back into it and kind of have a fresh start to the year. It doesn't feel that way necessarily just because it's a quick turnaround, but starting at 0 FedEx Cup points and just starting to build them back up again.
Yeah, and just finally give a sense of this wraparound season and what that means and what opportunities are here for you.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a good opportunity to win some tournaments and put myself in position. I'll approach these the same as I would, the regular season. Granted, I'm probably a little bit more worn down this time of year, but I like playing tournaments. It's fun, and so for me, I don't feel like I need a huge off season. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a couple months here or there, but for me, I mean, I like playing tournaments. So
this week, the LPGA Tour will honor its founders at the Cognizant Founders Cup in West Caldwell, New Jersey. And we're on the final stretch of events until the CME Group Tour Championship. Ahead of the event this week, world number 1 Nelly Korda spoke with Amy Rogers.
Put the clubs away for a little, about like a week and a half, and then got back into it. Got back into my routine, gym, practice, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
How are you approaching these final events of the year? You're in great position, atop the standings and in so many of the points races. What's your approach?
Yeah, I haven't played for 3 weeks, so kind of getting back into it, you never know. Sometimes it takes a little longer. So unfortunately, I just have one event, and then I have 3 weeks off, and then I have 2 events again. So I don't really have kind of like a buffered event to go into it. So just going to try to play solid golf, see how it goes, no expectations, and, take it one shot at a time.
How do you mentally feel like you're handling the pressures of being number 1 and these growing expectations given how much you've achieved this season?
I feel like pretty good in a sense. I try not to think about it too much. I go about my business. I always think it's a fresh week. Everyone has the same opportunity. Everyone's ranked in a sense the same, I think, going into every week, and everyone's playing really good golf, especially Jin Yun recently. So I know everyone's kind of coming for me, so I'm just going to try to, enjoy the moment in a sense, because I know, you can't have this ranking forever. So just enjoying it, going to try to continue playing solid golf and see how it goes.
When everyone's coming for you, as you say, does that change your approach in any way?
No, not really. I mean, sometimes it kind of gets in your head in a sense, but I'm really trying for it not to. I'm honestly really just trying to enjoy everything. I've had a really good season. If someone told me I was going to win a major and a gold medal at the start of the year, I would be like, yeah, right, okay, you're joking. So, I've definitely exceeded my expectations going into this year, so I'm just already really happy with the year, and hopefully I can finish it off strong. That would just be a bonus.
Yeah, given all that, what would be a successful end to the year for you?
I think just playing solid golf, honestly, and getting into contention on Sundays, being in the final group would definitely be a goal of mine into the last 3 events.